Welcome back. In the last series, we explored advanced concepts in React architecture using custom hooks and React context. We also learned how to create nested routes with React Router DOM and protect routes from unauthenticated or forbidden users on the client side. There was a lot of ground to cover in one series, and I know it was a lot, but it's essential to building high-quality React, production-grade React applications, so I'm glad we've gone through that already. In this one, we're going to talk about a few of the features that we haven't covered yet, and they're not necessarily core features of any application, but they are something we come to expect in a production-grade application, and in particular, a production-grade authentication system, primarily related to allowing users to recover their account and reset the passwords when they forgot whatever their login credentials were. So this set of videos will touch on a few advanced concepts, but we'll mostly be focusing on how to integrate external services into our application so that we can build in the kind of functionality that users have come to expect from pretty much any application deployed on the internet. So to start out this series, I want to make sure that we have the backend repo cloned that we're going to use to start this one out. You can use the one from the previous series, but I always like to start fresh just in case. And you can find that one here at github.com/jester11 RMS. I just shortened rate my setup to RMS because it made that shorter. And it's RMS API password reset. And you can just go ahead and clone that one right here, or copy that link, and then git clone it. We could also probably clone the UI as well, but yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that also. Go ahead and clone the UI also, which is RMS UI password reset. It's pretty much the same thing, but instead of API, it says UI. So go ahead and clone that one also. Great, we should have both those repos here, and we're ready to go. Then go ahead and navigate into the backend repo and remove git so that we can initialize a fresh one. rf.git, and then git init. So we have a fresh git. And then let's also go ahead and install all of our dependencies. So we'll say npm install. Looks good. Great. And we're going to do a few things in a moment, but for now, let's just start with a simple overview of what we have currently. And in pretty much every time we've run this application, we've needed a few things, which is we've needed to copy the .env template file into a .env file for secure secrets, so a cp.env.template into .env. Just like that, and that'll store all of our secure secrets for this application. And we also want to make sure that we can start a new fresh database with some fresh data, so we will run psql-f rate mysetup.sql. And it'll ask us if we want to recreate the rate mysetup advanced DB, which, I mean, I guess it's probably has stuff in there already since we've done this a couple times now, and it does, but it still works fine. So that's what we're hoping to see. At this point now, we should have this up and running. So if we run npm start, things should just work, hopefully. Unless I messed up somewhere. Didn't. Seems okay. Lovely. Okay. And with that in place, it's time to get started in this series, which we will be doing by integrating an external service, namely Twilio's SendGrid. So in the next video, we'll set up Twilio SendGrid to allow us to send emails to integrate our password reset functionality into this application.